Fat to Fit, day 169, ladies and gentlemen. This is like my third or fourth time recording this video because I'm a low intelligence person, but hopefully I've been made more smarter because I've been reading this bad boy. This whole diet, pretty much, I've been reading this. I had it gifted to me pretty early on in the diet by someone that didn't need it, and they knew that I was trying to lose weight, so they gave it to me. It's called Nutritional Sciences from Fundamentals to Food, third edition. It's like a 10-year-old book. I assume most of the information in it is still pretty much up to date. For the most part, I doubt most of the stuff has changed in the last 10 years or so. Who knows? But I spent a very, very long time, very slowly but surely reading this bad boy. It's like 600 pages long. It was quite an arduous task to read this whole book, especially at the pace that I read it, because I put a lot of effort into trying to slowly read it and understand everything so that I actually retain the info. I think I did very well in that department. There was a bunch of stuff that I didn't understand in the moment, so what I would do is I would just Google stuff that I didn't understand or words that I didn't know, and so I did a lot of like additional research, a lot of side research on this stuff. I feel like I've come out of it with a much better understanding of how our bodies work and how human nutrition works in general. I feel like I knew basically nothing before, and I feel like now I know at least a little bit. So I'm very, very happy about this. It took a very long time to read. This is a major accomplishment. It has taken a very, very long time, and I think this will help a lot. We are in sort of the home stretch of the diet here. I will be continuing this channel even after I've finished my fat loss, just because I will be trying to keep the fat off of me, and then also I will be lifting weights and trying to build muscle, obviously. So this channel will continue past that point where I'm done with my weight loss, where I've hit 50 pounds lost at 161.8 pounds, but who's counting? We're only like 15 pounds away from that, so we're very close. So information like this is probably going to come in handy in terms of like keeping me healthy, keeping me in shape, because I would like to stay as in good a shape as I can. I'm going to be ramping up the exercise once I've finish my fat loss, especially in the weightlifting department. I want to build up muscle. That'll sort of be our main focus, aside from maintaining our fat loss, obviously. That will be a major thing, and hopefully this book will come in handy. I'm a young man. I would like to strike while the iron's hot and, get myself in as good a shape as I can while I have all of these advantages being a young man. Obviously it's a lot easier to get in shape now than it would be for me to get in shape when I was like in my 30s or 40s or 50s. I don't want to be someone that's like in my 50s or 60s and my body's falling apart because I didn't take any care of it and I was just sedentary or whatever. That is a major fear of mine, so I've been putting a lot of effort into trying to get in shape while I'm still young, so that's a big deal. Hopefully this textbook and the information that I've acquired from it will help a lot in that, so that it'll be a lot easier. So I can keep myself happy, I can keep myself healthy. My mental health is directly tied to my physical health. I have definitely noticed that, and over the years, that's why I enjoy exercising. So hopefully this textbook will come in handy with all that stuff. But I'm sort of rambling. I've gone on this speech several times now, so I'm adding new things each time I do it. I will move on. So I weighed in this morning at 177.4 pounds. I had 7 hours and 45 minutes of sleep last night, and I had 5 grams of creatine as always. Today was a really, really good day. I'm very happy with myself over the past 2 days. They have been very, very good. I had several hours of running around doing Pokemon Go. I have very good news, ladies and gentlemen. I have finally, actually, legitimately used sunscreen. Whoa, guys, I feel like I'm a Pokemon myself, and I've sort of reached my next evolution because I've applied sunscreen. Sunscreen was the secret ingredient to get me to evolve to the next level so that I'm no longer orange. My next evolution will be it'll be a lower in darkness, I guess. It'll be brighter, okay? It'll be lighter is what I'm trying to say. So I'll be less orange in my next evolution now that I've unlocked it. So I'm very happy with that. I've been running around doing a bunch of Pokemon Go. It's very fun. It involves actually quite a lot of cardio, especially if I see like some kind of gym over like a kilometer away and I want to hit something that like before a raid ends or something. I'm like sprinting to get it. I do quite a lot of running during these Pokemon Go sessions that last a few hours usually. It is very fun, but it is very physically taxing sometimes, which I try to make it like that so that I actually get some exercise in during these few hours that I'm out there. I lose quite a lot of hydration, so I usually weigh a lot less once I get home, and I weigh myself out of curiosity. Then I take like a few hours to rehydrate, and then I go up several pounds because obviously I've lost like all the moisture in my body. I try to drink during these things and hit water fountains and stuff that are around, but it is not an easy task. So it is quite a lot of physical intensity, and it definitely helps in terms of burning calories, Pokemon Go is a very healthy addiction for me, and I kind of want to buy some roller skates so that I can actually do it even faster, because I'm gonna start like hatching a bunch of candies and eggs and stuff. So I want to actually buy some roller skates, and maybe I could get into that. I haven't roller skated in many years, but I would go around the roller rink, and I've only roller skated a few times, but I was pretty confident when I did it. What I would do is I would take my glasses off, and then I would clean it with my shirt as I was like running around in the roller skates, trying to show off a little bit. Maybe I can find that potential in me again, and I can do some, Pokemon Go as I roller skate around the city or something like that. I don't know, but I'm probably going to order those. Another thing that I've ordered is I've ordered a Minecraft Lego set. I spent like a minute in the last take of me doing this video where I was like, I had written down Minecraft on my notepad, and I didn't know why, because I haven't played it in like at least a few days. And I was like, why did I write that down? Oh, it's because I ordered that Lego set. So I ordered the Lego Cube or whatever it is, the Lego Minecraft Cube. It's like a $90 set. It should arrive in the mail in the next like few days. Once I hit 173.8 pounds, when I'm at a healthy BMI for the first time in many years, that set will be a sort of a reward for myself. I did that with the ATTE set once I hit 178.0 pounds. So I'm using Lego as a little way to motivate myself. It's quite fun. It's a little bit childish, but it is what it is. If it gets me healthy and whatnot, then fair enough. I'm gonna be the Lego master. Okay. What else? So here's what I had to eat today. I had 1,600 calories with 95 grams of protein. Today is day 2 of the streak of me not cheating on my diet. I'm very, very happy about that. The last 2 days I've been eating very clean, very healthy, and as a result, my weight has been going back down, so that's very good. Unfortunately, Easter is coming up in like 2 days, so that's going to put a dent in this, because that is going to be a cheat day. It's going to be a whole thing. The holidays put a bit of a dent into my diet. If you were here around Christmas, I will try and, eat as healthy as I can on the days before and the days after Easter, so that we can make up for that, because that is going to put a dent in our diet for sure. That'll set us back at least a few days, but after that, I'm very confident that we will be losing a lot of weight really quickly, because I'm very motivated. We only have like 15 pounds left until we hit our weight loss goal of 50 pounds lost total, so I'm very excited for that. Things are going very well. Here's what I had to eat today. Last night I had a protein shake. It was after my video, so it counts towards today. That was 120 calories, 24 grams of protein. I had a banana and an apple. That was 200 calories, 2 grams of protein. I had a bagel, 360 calories, 12 grams of protein. Cottage cheese, 160 calories, 24 grams of protein. I had 4 eggs with some ketchup, 400 calories, 24 grams of protein. Some cereal, very nutritious cereal. The reason I even know why it's nutritious is because I learned a lot from this textbook, and I went across a bunch of these different nutrition labels, and I put a lot more effort into trying to learn what all the different stuff means. And so I got all the healthiest stuff. That's why I got that cereal, and that's why I even started eating it, because it has a ton of water-soluble nutrients in it, so vitamins or whatever. Maybe I didn't learn it that well, guys, but whatever it is, it's very nutritious, so that's why I eat it. The cereal was 260 calories, 8 grams of protein, and I had a granola bar that was 100 calories, 1 gram of protein. All in all, today I had 1,600 calories, 95 grams of protein. Day 2 of the new streak, ladies and gentlemen. I think that this one will last quite a while, so I'm very happy about that. Tomorrow and the next day will be rest days, and then after that, actually on Easter Sunday, I will start my exercise again. I'm supposed to run that day, I believe, so maybe I'll wake up early before celebration starts, and I'll do like a mile or 2 run, just a short thing. We'll see. But that's basically it for today. I watched the Daredevil season finale. It was complete trash. It sucked. I did not like it at all. Huge disappointment. It was all basically just fillers set up for the next season, which I'm not going to be watching. Also, there was a bunch of political crap in it, which I'm not a fan of at all. It was very stupid. I wish Disney made entertainment again, but they forgot how to do that at least 10 or 15 years ago, so I don't think we're ever going to get anything good from them ever again. I feel like kind of an idiot for even watching it, but oh well. More time wasted. Oh well, it is what it is. Also, I'm going to get roller skates. I think I already mentioned that. I played Roller Coaster Tycoon. I wasn't really a fan of it. It was okay. It's not really something I'm going to put any real time into. I'm going through my Steam library, and I'm either playing all this stuff, or I'm just going to put it into my folder that I don't care about, the I don't care about it folder. The Roller Coaster Tycoon went into that one. The next two I'm going to be playing is Rain World, and I'm going to try Heavy Rain as well. So a lot of rain-related games. I don't know if maybe this is some kind of subconscious thoughts coming out of my skin, trying to tell me to stay out of the sun and play some rain games. I don't know, but it is what it is. I think that's it for today. So yeah. Thank you all for watching. Your mother is so fat that when she walks outside in a yellow raincoat, people call taxi. Thank you for watching. I will see you tomorrow for day 170. Peace out.